Your partner. Seven of Discs upright. Your partner is in a space of deep contemplation. The Seven of Discs speaks of waiting, patience, and sometimes fear of failure. This is someone who may be second-guessing themselves, uncertain about whether the energy they've invested into this relationship, or perhaps into life overall, is going to yield the kind of results they desire. They may be quietly evaluating the connection, trying to decide if they have the strength or resources to commit fully, or if they should withdraw before things get too heavy. But they're not likely to say this out loud. Instead, they may appear distant, overly analytical, or emotionally guarded. Their way of showing love might not be loud or expressive right now. It's more likely to show through the things they don't say, the time they don't pull away. The challenge here is that while your partner might be reflecting inward, you may be interpreting their distance as rejection. And that's valid, because love requires communication, not just silent analysis. Still, this card tells me they haven't given up on this. They're just unsure how to proceed. They might fear making the wrong move or being vulnerable at the wrong time. The Seven of Discs can also reflect someone who is scared of investing more unless they know the outcome. But love doesn't work that way, does it? Sometimes it's about choosing presence without a guarantee. They might be stuck in the limbo of, what if I fail? What if I get hurt? What if I'm not enough? While they're deep in this internal reflection, it's important to ask yourself, do their actions match their feelings? Because even if their fear is real, if they're letting it lead, then your emotional needs may be quietly going unmet. And that's not sustainable. They may need time. But they also need to understand that love isn't just about patience. It's about showing up while you wait. Current situation. Five of Swords reversed. Right now, there's an air of unresolved tension between you, possibly from past arguments, miscommunications, or unspoken disappointments. The reversed Five of Swords suggests that a conflict has either recently occurred or has been simmering under the surface for some time. The desire to resolve it is present, but neither of you may fully know how to approach it without reopening old wounds. This card reveals the lingering emotional residue of battles already fought. Perhaps harsh words were exchanged, or maybe the silence between you has spoken volumes. Either way, both of you may be walking on eggshells, wanting peace, but unsure how to reach it without sacrificing your truth. The reversed Five of Swords also speaks of pride, ego, and emotional armor. It's the kind of energy where one or both of you might be saying, "I'll come closer," if you go first. But if both people are waiting, no one moves. There's a subtle but heavy emotional fatigue here. You're both likely tired of cycling through the same arguments or falling into patterns that leave you both feeling